Hello and warm welcome again. This is the second game of the day. We are in the round number 15. It's Student Union FC versus FC Agniputhra. They are battling against each other. FC Agniputhra, they have had a good winning streak. Both the games were one-sided and they've got that two victories. The confidence will be high for them. The first half is already started here. Student Union FC versus FC Agniputhra. FC Agniputhra, they are in orange as usual, and on the other side, Student Union FC, they are in white. We've just started the first half. A lot of athleticism we are able to see. Both are solid on paper. FC Agniputhra will be having that huge confidence as they are able to get that one-way traffic in the last two games. They were setting a stage on fire in that previous games. They will try to continue that momentum they have got from the previous games, and they will try not to get that defeat in the game. FC Agniputhra, they were playing against Megan Center FC in round number 14. Day before yesterday. We had a great game there, and they've got a good victory in that particular game. So the momentum is definitely there with them. If they started the game and look at that passes, passing the ball so well in between and placing those balls into the gap, trying to tackle the defenders, and they play just like this in every game. They try to build up the momentum by scoring the goal in the initial stage of the game, and that's going to put the pressure on the opponents. And then they score more goals to be more comfortable in the game. That's the story that we are witnessing so far in the games of Super Division League. Cross coming inside, and that's a decent location. He left the ball as his teammate was waiting, and he was a bit free, a bit more free in that area. So it's a good decision, I believe. Somehow, Student Union FC, they are able to keep the ball away from the danger as they've got a ball. But within no time, they've got a ball back, placing a new attack. The shot has been taken. It could have been better, I believe. When FC Agniputhra play the game, scoreboard keeps rotating. You're gonna see a lot of changes in the scoreboard. That's about FC Agniputhra. If you talk about Student Union FC, they have lost the previous game when they were playing against Bangalore City FC in round number 14 itself. So they are in a hurry, in a search of that victory, and let's see what they do in this particular game. They've lost the previous game against Bangalore City FC by 1-0. Solid start Bangalore City FC have got in that particular game, and they carried that momentum throughout the game. So Student Union FC, they are coming from a defeat, so they need that first goal. They need that big breakthrough to get back that rhythm they have lost in the previous game. For that, they are placing new attacks again and again. They're not wasting the time, using those opportunities, creating some. And the cross was into the hands of the keeper. No worries at all for him. He just has to shift his arm to his front and he's good to go. He's able to take the ball and a lot of deflection. You can't believe what he has done there with a good, smart defense at the back. Somehow the keeper and the defenders are able to keep the ball safe. It's back with Student Union FC. A lot of attacks that we are able to see from both the teams. And FC Agniputhra again looking good, but unfortunately couldn't do that much in that attack as the ball rolls over the grass and it went away from where he's standing. He was right there chasing the ball, got some touch on the ball as well, but in the end, the keeper came to rescue and he came 2 steps forward to be more comfortable to save the ball, and he's able to keep the ball away from the danger one more time. Keeper has to do a lot of tough job today. Muhammad Ibrahim is the keeper for Student Union FC. He's going to be more engaged in the game, and the shot was a decent one. Couldn't generate that result. Good shots on target. Preparing for the passes, keeping the ball away from the defenders of FC Agniputhra. It's going to be a throw for FC Agniputhra. That attack unfortunately got over. Couldn't generate that result again. Need to wait. It's still empty out there. You have just crossed that 8 minutes of mark, but plenty of time is left, and you can see that aggressiveness from the start of the game. As FC Agniputhra, they want that first goal. On the other side, Student Union FC, they are looking for it as they just want to get that momentum back. They are coming from a defeat, so if they are able to place the goal early in the early stages of the game, they will be more comfortable in this game. So that's the plan is. So that hunger we can see, and some good attacks so far from Student Union FC, able to beat up those defenders and good passing to good areas. 9 minutes full of aggression. The captain of FC Agniputra is happy so far. It should be because the kind of performance they were having in the previous games, it's unbelievable. Ahmed Khan is the captain. Free kick came in, but it was an easy take by the defenders of Student Union FC. Wanted to place the ball ahead and focusing more on the present, and that's going to be the key for them. Have to forget what has happened in the past, and they should look what they can do in this game, and that's what they are doing. And the confidence we can see in each and every run, in each and every pass they are giving. Positive body language. It's going to create a lot of confidence in the team. They're looking calm and composed, placing new attacks again and again. Wanted to go ahead, and he's able to beat that first defender, but the second arrives at that particular time and clears the ball. A bit of deflection was there, and that's why the goal kick is given. And he just wanted to kick that ball outside, and some part of the body of the attacker of Student Union FC hits the ball, and then ball went outside. That's why they've got a goal kick as well. It's back with Student Union FC. They're playing so well against a strong team, FC Agniputhra. Placing new attacks again. Again, the shot has been taken. A bit of deflection and the ball went outside. It's gonna be a corner. One more chance is there. Will they able to crack the code of the success this time? Will they able to get it through? That's what we need to see. Was a good pass, was a good execution. The shot has been taken, but that's a decent block by the defender in the end, and that's why they're getting the corner. Cross coming in one more time, and the header from the defender one more time, keeping the ball away from the danger. Don't want to take any risk in that D zone. The primary focus when the ball comes into the D zone is to clear the ball as long as they can. And that's what they did one more time. That is a long ball again. That accuracy could have been better. Would have given that pass to the right location. Would have been the lead we could see on the board if that's the case. You can see that hunger. You can see that how well they're playing, placing those attacks again and again. It's going to put extra pressure on the opponents as the team of Student Union FC, they're getting in that D zone again and again. They're getting into the enemy's territory one more time. And it's all over from that attack. It's going to be a goal kick. Defenders keeping it very well at the back. Absolutely no space is given to the attacker to go forward. And it's an easy take for the keeper as he's preparing for the goal kick now. Wanted to get a ball, and that doesn't happen. Oh, smart move by the attacker, the last man of FC Agniputhra. Shot has been taken again, and it went outside the goalpost one more time. A lot has been happened there in that area. Back pass has been given to the keeper first, then the attacker came forward and got a ball, able to win the ball at that D zone. Then the shot has been taken, and it's gonna be goal kick as the ball went outside. The direction was the issue. Still have that 30 minutes of time. We just started the game, and 15 minutes we have crossed. One ball it was a long throw. Wanted to give a pass to the teammate, and it's been blocked by the left back. Multiple touches on the ball, plenty of deflection, and they've got another throw. Ross coming in one more time there, unable to crack the code, unable to get it into the goal post. Full marks to their effort again. Plenty of throws in between. Haven't lost the concentration as the momentum was breaking again and again as the ball was going outside. Was a good cross, but didn't get that desired result. The wait is not over yet. Mudrins are yet to open their account, and they're trying their best to get it. They're trying their best to get that first goal on the name. Apologies as I got disconnected. Some technical issues are there, so please do bear with us. But good game that we are witnessing at Bangalore Football Stadium. FC Agniputhra and Student Union FC playing against each other. It's like no. A lot of attacks that we are able to see from both the teams. Student Union FC, they are keeping the things very tight at the back and they are focusing again and again onto the next attack and getting that done. A lot of crosses also in between. So it's a overall, if you look at the overall scenario, it's a great attacks. It's a great game. It's a great gameplay by Student Union FC as well. It's back with the keeper. Also to take that long kick. He's going to travel lot of distance. Unfortunately, he couldn't keep the ball inside. It's a throw that has been awarded for FC Agniputhra. Oh, couldn't able to get the ball there. He tried his level best. He stretched his leg. The ball went away from him, and it's with the keeper. One more time, he's going to clear the ball. Long and high kick that was. The header hits it out at the back. Still keeping the position there. The cross in the middle line. It was a beautiful cross. A shot. He wanted to take that sliding tackle from the back. Stop that good looking attack. He has taken the risk there. And the save was brilliant. It's a brilliant sliding tackle on the ball from the back in that D zone. A lot of courage is required if you are placing that sliding tackle on the ball, especially from the back, and that too in the D zone. And he has done a great job. And that is the reason it's still at no. Center forward was there. He was settling down there. The shot he wanted to take, and in the meantime, the defender got his back, the sliding tackle on the ball, and it's so what we are able to see there. It's injury time, and the referee is going to that location. I think they've got that free kick from a pretty good angle. He was just standing behind that D zone, and that's the reason they are not getting a penalty. I think it's still a good angle. It's still a great opportunity to score, but before that, physio will have a look on the injured player, and the game is going to start then. We are back again. So Student Union FC, they are preparing for the free kick. Decent angle, a decent distance as well. A lot of options for him. What he's gonna do, what he chooses to do, he chooses for a direct kick, a deflection from the wall of defense, and that's a smart take in the end by the keeper. 1-on-1. That attack was going good. The second defender arrived, still they're able to manage it off, and he lost his balance. Otherwise, it would have been 1-0, as he was right there in the middle, and the defenders was chasing the defender. Defenders were chasing that different attacker, and in between he's able to pass the ball. Another pass has been given then, and it was a great impactful attack that comes to an end as it's back with Student Union FC placing a new attack. Ball went outside, and they are getting a throw now. Preparing for the cross, and block has been done there in that location. Wasn't a great area to cross, as the defenders were chasing the attackers and they don't want to give any space, and that's why couldn't able to make in the last. Lost the balance again. He fell on the ground, and the keeper is able to take the ball with him. It was a good kick by the keeper, straight to the location, straight to the teammate, and then a gentle push from the defender. Because of that, he lost his rhythm and the balance. Because of that, they have lost the ball is still in the middle. Wanted to go more. That's where right in place again, saving that danger. The ball is there with Student Union FC. For teams having done the throw was there, and then they were placing a new attack. The ball went outside in the end. It was right there. He waited for a while, and then the direction was the FC Agniputhra. Putra thinks he's gonna set up few things, and then most probably he will pass the ball to the nearest guy. That is gonna be the plan. Referee has stopped the play, and it's time for the substitutions. It's going to be a tactical changes from FC Agniputhra. Another is different, along with Umesh Rathod, who is going to defend the zone at the back. The physical fitness, mental strength. Break, and we are getting this time. It's still at level. It's still at no. Let's see what happens. Some connectivity issues were there. That's why the stream was lagging a bit, but still the score is still at no. Now we are getting on the next corner. Indian FC, they're planning up something. It's a good tackle, and that's a sensational strike in the end. Unbelievable kick that was. Inexplicable goal. Keeper tried his level best to stop the ball, but couldn't be able to do that. What a goal! What a sensational opener they are having in this game. They kept the thing simple from the corner, and then the shot has been taken, and he bangs it in. What a thunderous strike it was! What a way to get that opener from the defeat, and then they are able to get that first goal in style. That's a beautiful goal. That's delightful to watch that kick. Keeper was closely watching the ball, but changes in the angle. Keeper couldn't able to give a reply to that kind of kick. Ball curling in as well. So the lead is there. A precious lead is there. With Student Union FC. Still have that 10 more minutes to go in this first half. Going good for both the teams. And just now, Student Union FC, they're able to get that first breakthrough of the game. All set for the free kick. Now it's FC Agniputhra's ball. Getting ready, chipped it in, and it's a decent block, stretching his leg and good clearance. It's in the middle now. It's time for the throw. Still have that 9 minutes more left in this first half. And Agniputhra, they are lagging behind by a goal. They want that equalizer, and for that they need that plenty of attacks. But a huge credit has to be go to that Student Union FC. The last attack was sensational. Oh, that was too close again. This time FC Agniputhra, they just wanted that goal, lining up those things again and again. Good passes, good short passes. And it's a good through ball in the end. And the cross was delightful to watch. It was in the no man's land, and then he's able to get it through. He's able to get in. Some network issues are there, so the screen is not clearly visible, but it was an equalizer. It was an equalizer. He's able to put the ball inside the goalpost. And just where we were talking about that equalizer, they badly wanted that, and they have got it within few minutes when the goal scored from the opposition. It was 1-0, and it came back to 1-1. We were discussing the start of the game that the scoreboard is going to change. We can see that destruction. We can see that changes coming on the scoreboard as both the teams are tough. They're doing so well. But Student Union FC, they have lost the previous game. Coming from a defeat, they have caught that opener, and within no time, FC Agniputra strikes and released that pressure they have got over themselves. They were lagging behind by a goal, and now it's again on level. All thanks to that wonderful cross. Two attackers were there. First, he's not able to get that touch on the ball, and the second was in a better place to strike, and he's able to get it off and release that burden on the teammates by scoring a sensational goal. Again, FC Agniputhra looking confident. Pass has been given in the middle again. The shot has been taken, but the ball went straight up in the air for a while, and then it's a clearance in the ball from defender of Student Union FC. Moving forward, trying to place a counter attack. Got late to react. Two defenders are there, so just wanted to pass the ball to the free play, and in that they have lost the ball. Lot of drama in last couple of minutes there. Both the teams are able to score, getting a fruit of their hard work now, and it's at the right time they have got it. Still have that 5 more minutes left in this first. Let's see if Agniputhra can be able to score their second in the no. That wait is not over yet. Just before some time that got at first. Now they just want that more goals on the board to be more comfortable in the game, and both the teams working hard. Have to work hard one more time as the lead is vanished. We are in the round 15. We still have plenty of games left in this Super Division League 2025-26. You can catch all the live action on KSFA official YouTube channel, powered to you by Sports Paddock. So don't forget to catch all the live action on KSFA official, and for that you need to subscribe so that whenever the matches are there, you will be able to watch that just by sitting at your home. So don't need to go anywhere. It was a flat cross and bit of deflection. I think no, it's gonna be a goal kick. It was a good flat kick. A good flat cross that was coming inside, and a lot of options are there. He has taken a shot, but I couldn't able to keep it to the target. Oh, that's a decent take. A beautiful block that was. Just wanted to beat up that defender and go forward, but that couldn't happen as he was right there blocking that area. Stretched his leg to the full again and got a ball for the team. Got a possession. Student Union FC with the ball again. Good block. They've got a ball one more time. What they are going to do, that's what we need to see. Clearance on the ball. As his teammate was there, but was away from the where the ball was coming. Ball went straight to the opposition, and they wasted no time to clear the ball. And that's an enough clearance on the ball. Don't want to take any risk. Absolutely, it's at 1-1. The potential we can see. It's time for the substitution, but this time white jerseys are there. Are now ready for getting inside and create an impact. We've crossed 43 minutes. We still have two more to go and two more substitutions coming in for Student Union FC. And two more substitutions. Tried to move forward and lost the ball within a moment. All thanks to that incredible support, extraordinary teamwork, and has got a ball there. Battle, he's able to win on that was going on the line. He's able to win the ball again, moving forward. Agniputhra with the ball. What else? What else he's gonna do? Passes the ball, back-to-back passes, and missed by a margin. Couldn't get that last pass. It's gonna be a goal kick because of that. We are very close to the 45 minutes mark, and we will be getting that add-on time. Let's see how many minutes we are able to get. I've just crossed that 45 minutes and 2 minutes of add-on time, as we haven't wasted any time. Injuries were not there. Just one to do, and that's it. So 2 minutes of add-on time. That's it. In the first half, we have got the scores are on level. It's gonna be a scintillating second half, as both the teams will work hard to get that lead back. What a melodrama in the first half. Student Union FC got that right. They've hit that first goal. The opener came in. The lead was there. They were just enjoying that lead, and at that time, FC Agniputhra strikes it off and vanish the lead they've got over themselves. Was a good take again by the keeper. Been able to keep the control over the ball, and that's why keeper is in a position to get that ball in his hands, and that's why it's still at 1-1. Oh, sliding tackle, an excellent sliding tackle. Was just running through and getting it right. Was perfect. Was on the ball. Facing some difficulties to stand, and the referee is reaching that location. Physio is coming in also. He's gonna check, and hopefully he will be fine after he gets the treatment from the physio. Good game to watch for a good bright sunny day at the Bangalore Football Stadium. Perfect for the game of football. Both teams work hard and got that result for the teams, and now is the time to get back lead, but we can see that action in the second half, as not enough time is left on the clock in the first. Passing the ball to the nearest guy, lost the ball. Chance of a counter attack is there, and the flag is up. It's gonna be Student Union FC's ball. What a great first half. It's at 1-1. So both the teams will work hard in the second half, as the scores are on level, and that lead is missing. That lead is missing on the board, and the plan will be to get back the lead. Let's see what happens in the second half, as a lot is there in this game. So don't forget to watch that, and a quick short break, and the second half will get started. Welcome back again. We are back, and the second half is about to start here. The players, along with the referees, entering onto the ground. A lot of action is remaining. We are still at 1-1. Both the teams are able to hit that first goal in the first half, and that's a beautiful first half for both the teams. Hope is high in the second half. It's about to start here. And the second half has been started with that pass. FC Agniputhra with the ball, passing the ball so well in between. Student Union FC that got that opener of the game, and within fraction of time, within fraction of seconds of FC Agniputra got that equalizer. That's a superb cross again, but was a good take by the keeper in the end again. It's gonna be 1-1. Stuck at 1-1. Both the teams will try to get it through, will try to get more goals on the board in this second half as 45 minutes of time we are having that in the game. Emphasis has been given on the passes, on the accurate passes. We have seen highly accurate passes from both teams, and coordination is something you should focus on. And that's what the teams are planning again and again. The passes one more time. The ball was in the middle. It's back with FC Agniputra. And finally, it was a good clearance by the defender at the back. What a beautiful save again by the keeper in the back. FC Agniputra moving forward with the ball, and 2v1 scenario is there. Crosses the ball in. Again, they have caught a ball back in the middle. You just started the second half, and just count how many times FC Agniputra able to get it through the defense of Student Union FC in this half. There are plenty of attempts they are able to make in these 2 minutes, trying to create a lot of impact, trying to put an extra pressure by having that good looking attacks again and again. The ball was in play, and we tried to get it through, and then have got a corner. That attack hasn't over yet fully. Let's see what they do with that corner. Header comes in again, but the defender was in place and he scrambled it away. Keep that danger away. Was a good curling cross, but back-to-back headers first from the attacker and then from the defender. One more save at the back, and they have to keep that strength in the back as the FC Agniputhra will try to accelerate the things, will try to change the gears, and that's what we can sense as they were having a lot of attacks in this second half, and we have just started that second half. We have just crossed that 4 minutes of mark after the half time, and plenty of attacks from FC Agniputhra. We are able to see already a lot more is left. Plenty of action is left here in the game. It's still at 1-1. Let's see who is going to win from here on. Who is going to take that victory? Will that streak of win will get continued for FC Agniputhra, or Student Union FC will find a rhythm by having a victory in the game? It's going to be interesting to see. This time the corner came up for Student Union FC. Getting ready for that. It's inside again. It's a good cross, but it's just the conversion rate. Sometimes you are creating a lot of opportunities for the team, but that conversion rate is the main issue, is the biggest issue there. You calculate the percentage by how many times that the teams are going inside, they're breaking the defense, they are in the D zone, and still that scoreboard is at 1-1. It's showing the conversion rate is the issue. Has been blocked again by the left back of Student Union FC. Good cover up by the defender of FC Agniputhra too. A lot of passes one after the other, keeping the ball as long as they can. Just wanted to keep the ball, keep that grip over the ball. Don't want to lose the possession. He's back with the keeper of Student Union FC. Moving on to the next attack. Couldn't move forward as the constant push is there from the defender of FC Agniputhra. We were chasing him and he was focusing on the ball. He was focusing on the what the midfielder of Student Union NFC was trying to do. Kept the things very tight at the back, and that's why the ball went outside and it was a throw that has been avoided. One more time, they're preparing for the throw. Student Union FC. Back with the keeper. Agniputhra with the ball, and they've lost it successfully. Yes, they will try to get that, but it's not that easy to get the ball in. Defenders were right in mark, and they will not make any mistake at that D zone, especially if Agniputhra got a ball one more time. He's ready for the cross, but before that, he's trying to settle in. He's trying to keep the ball away. That's why he has that option to give a pass to the teammate, and that's what he did. A deflection, and they have got a ball back from the opposition. It's in the middle, and now that ball came into the safe zone. It's in the middle. It's with Agniputhra, and the referee has stopped the game. He saw that injured player, and he thought that it would require that physical attention from the physio. Need that getting that fresh place. Number 30 is coming in. He has joined the team, and that was a defender, P. Sandeep Krishna. He's the new man in who has just joined the team. They are more focusing more on the back. Need to strengthen that defense at the back, and that's what the plan is. They've already got that strength at the offense. They have got that first goal on their name, and they just want to trust that attackers that they will hold up till the last moment. It's not going to be easy for any team to get that second goal. There's plenty of chances. They are lining up, they are creating up for themselves. They are finding the ways again and again to get it through. But a good defense from both the teams. A perfect example that we are able to see at the back. It's still stuck at 1-1. Both the teams hoping for that lead to come on the board, and for that they are trying. They are trying so hard in the middle. Who's gonna get that second? That's what we need to see here. FC Agniputhra, they have got that winning momentum from the previous game, but here, Student Union FC, they have got it right. They're fighting for a win, and it's a good, tough fight that has been given so far from them. Not having a good mindset as they've got that defeat in the previous game, coming back from that defeat. And look at the scoreboard, it's still at 1-1. And a lot of credit has to be given to Student Union FC, the kind of gameplay they are having in this game, keeping the very good defense, keeping the possession whenever required. A strong offense also in the front. This mixture of good offense and a beautiful defense at the back. That's why the scoreboard is still at 1-1. One more injury coming in. Physio is coming in quickly to check whether he's fine or not. Will receive that medical treatment that is very much required by looking at his condition. facing that difficulties, I think, on his leg. Still have that half an hour of play that is remaining here in the game, so anybody can win. Game is going neutral for both the teams. It's on level one more time. It's at 1-1. The difference of a goal is there. If they're able to hit it right, it's gonna be that momentum. We can see that shifts toward that team who is gonna score. Master commissioner for this game again, Roshan Lobo. Team coach for Student Union FC. Chitra, team manager Joshua. Team coach of FC Agniputhra on the other side, Samuel Sylvester. There must be a good preparation before the game as we talk about the preparation. And I believe both the teams worked hard before the game. We can see that reflection of their hard work in the game, in the live game. But a lot of preparation they have done before the game. A lot of hard work, a lot of practice, and good words from the coach. Just where we were talking about that comeback in the game, and we have seen the second goal. It was a good chip inside, and he's able to manage it off in this very attack, and it's a lead. Is back with FC Agniputra. An exceptional comeback again, and that was very well expected. The kind of performances they have given in the previous games. Not so surprising comeback they have done in the past, but in the past games they were having that one-way traffic. Now, in the case they were lagging behind by a goal in the first half, they have scored that equalizer in the first itself within some fraction of seconds, within 2-3 minutes of time, and then the scoreboard was at 1-1. And just now they have scored that second, and the precious lead is back with FC Agniputra. I believe it's a good cross from the free kick they have got, and that's a superb chance, and they're able to convert in that particular attempt. And that's why the lead is back again with FC Agniputra. The momentum shifted towards them, and they will try not to lose that momentum. They will try not to lose the game. They will try to go with the win as they wanted that third win in a row. That's what they are planning for. Student Union FC on the other side need to come back in the game. They've got that opener. They were leading at one point of time. That lead has been vanished by FC Agniputra, and now the lead is there on the board. But now for FC Agniputra, and that's a close call again from FC Agniputra. Planning a new attack went so well, and they're focusing more on the long balls. The cross is coming into the right areas. That was a mistake from the defender actually, because he was just wanted to get rid of that risk, get rid of the danger, and that's why he was in a hurry to get that header. But ball went up in the air, couldn't travel the distance, and there was a chance to collect the ball, but the keeper was on duty, and he kept the ball in his hands. That's why it's still at 2-1. Otherwise, the things would have been different. Would have been third goal if the keeper is not there. FC Agniputra, it's a strong team. They know how to come back in the game. They know how to soak the pressure. They know how to calm their nerves. That's what they did in this game. So the momentum is there, definitely there with them. You are having a fantastic season. The confidence will be high with the players having that back-to-back one-sided victories, coming back on the third one with that winning streak of two, trusting their gut feeling, a lot of teamwork, plenty of passes, and they know that how to pass the ball and when to. That's what they are doing, planning new attacks and getting the goals on board, creating the chances for the team to score more goals. One more free kick is coming. Ross, that was superb, but couldn't generate the result. Keeper was watching the ball going away from the goalpost, and now he's getting ready for the goal kick. Ball has traveled the distance a lot and ended up going far away from the goalpost. No worries at all for Student Union FC in this particular attack. FC Agniputhra again changing up their gears, moving forward, and the ball has been back with Student Union FC, and that's a superb clearance. That's an enough clearance. The ball came directly into the middle. Student Union FC, they just want that second goal. They just want that equalizer. They're planning up plenty of things here, getting it through the defense. FC Agniputhra again got the ball. Chance of a counter attack. Will they able to place that? Need to hurry. Oh, would have been better. The strategy was superb to pass the ball to the nearest guy who is right there to the D zone. The defender was right in place, and that's why couldn't able to pass the ball to the teammate. And that's a risk he take by the keeper, but he has done a good work at the back. One-on-one scenario again. He trust he trusted himself and went off. And can we see more goals? It's not a question to ask for because when the teams play, when the tough teams play, we're gonna see a lot of goals in the game. It's 2-1 is the score. But a good question to ask for is will Strength Union FC be able to come back in the game? Will they able to score their second? That's what we need to see. The physio is coming in onto the ground again. He will quickly look what has happened, and then we are starting a game again. Look at a perfect weather is there at Bangalore Football Stadium. Super Division League is going on. It's delightful to watch all the games. Don't want to go there and watch live? No problem at all. As you just have to click the subscribe button, and you have to subscribe KSF of your YouTube channel so that you will be able to catch all the live action just by sitting at your home. And don't forget to press the bell icon as well so that your notifications will not be lost. FC Agniputhra, he's in the middle. Oh, you would be disappointed. Lost his balance. He's been circled by the defenders. Plenty of them were surrounding him. Still, he could be able to find a way, and he knew that, and that's why he was disappointed in the middle. In 20 minutes more, we have FC Agniputhra with the ball, having that precious lead on the board at right time, created a lot of impact when they were able to hit that second. A lot of things comes into the mind, how we can cover that lead, how we are able to get it. Will that time will be enough or not? Because of that, the mindset is going to be the poor problem. Confidence will be low. They need a goal to come back in the game. They need to trust that preparation they have done in the past before the game. And also, student in FC, they are able to get that first goal on the board. So they are able to crack that defense. All they need to do is calm themselves up, plan some new ideas, and you are good to go. You can still get that equalizer. A lot of drama in the D zone. Again, they've got a ball. Good diving save by the keeper. Was diving to his left and saved the day again. Not enough power, but was a surprising kick. The keeper wasn't ready to take that ball. Somehow he's able to manage as it was to the opposite end from where he was standing. Then he's able to manage it off. It's still at 2-1. So it's coming in for Student Union FC. It takes two steps. That is a powerful ball inside. Couldn't able to make it in the end. So close yet so far. Plan was beautiful. Execution was on top, but couldn't able to put the ball inside. That's a decent header. He's able to win. Some blunder from the defender, but still stuck at 2-1. We have to see the last touch on the ball, and it was from the attacker of Student Union FC, and that's why the goal couldn't come on the board. And it's the keeper's ball again. He passes the ball to the teammate. A lot of short passes in between. FC Agniputhra with the ball, they are holding the ball. They just want to keep the ball as long as they can, and that's the plan is, as they are ahead by a goal. Wanted to keep going. Wanted to put the ball towards the teammate who is standing next to him, but it has been blocked by the midfielder of Student Union FC. Things are going well for them in the first half. They're able to hit that first goal, but within no time, when FC Agniputra able to hit that equalizer, things started turning from that equalizer. Lead of a goal is there on the board, and now they are preparing for the corner. That's a good cross again, just away from the teammates. It's gonna be a throw for them. A long throw coming in. It's taken the two steps. The ball is in the middle. Lot of traffic there. They're able to get the ball one more time. What will be the plan? He's trying to beat up the defenders, pass has been given, but they have lost the ball. No, haven't. It's still with them. Good pass, back-to-back passes coming into the picture. Couldn't able to make it. He's able to get that control over the ball. The pass has been made, the cross has been given inside, went just away from the goal post, and that is the reason they are still at 2-1. And the refreshment will be there for the players as the drinks break coming into the picture. Hopefully that they are able to turn the table after the drinks break. The fans of the Student Union FC who will be hoping for that, having a word with the coach as well. Let's see what is there after a short break. A quick drinks break has been taken and it's over. They are coming back onto the ground. We still have that 15 minutes of official time left on the clock. The clock is ticking. That is the issue. That is the main issue. They have to get it through. It's still at 2-1. They need to get back that equalizer on board. And for that, they need to hit that good areas, able to get it through the defense of FC Agniputhra plenty of times. But in the end, that conversion is not able to get that result. That something is missing, and that's why the discussion will be the word with the coach. In the meantime, the drinks break was taken. Will they able to come up with the strategies? Will they able to execute it well? And that's the main issue. That's the main thing we'll be seeing from here on. Still have that 40 minutes of time. Orange jerseys are having a lead of a goal. They've got that back-to-back goals there. First, they are able to get that lead that they have got over themselves. They have got that equalizer, and then in the second half, they've got that second goal of the game. Moving forward with the ball, and he's looking confident, holding the ball, and lost the ball in an attempt of passing the ball to the teammate. It's a good attack that is planning, is going good. Setup was also good. The ball is in the middle. FC Agniputhra, they are able to keep the ball away from the danger. It's back with them, moving on to the next attack now. Having that sensational defense at the back, and now they are moving on to the next attack. Couldn't do that much in that attack as the ball is in the middle again. 12 more minutes. That is the official time we have got. It's a good take by the keeper. One bounce into the hands of the keeper of opposition. Made no mistake there to collect the ball. It was an easy take. It was a catching practice for him. Long ball coming into the picture. Will he able to take that? He's able to take that, but couldn't find the grip over the ball. Preparing for the corner, I think so. As the last touch was from the defender. More chance is there to get that third on the board. Let's see what happens in this attempt. They're doing so well. Got a lead of a goal. We'll try to convert it into the two. That's what the plan is, but couldn't capture the ball that was coming towards the teammates there. Was a bit away from where his teammates were standing. And huge credit has to be go to the defenders there. Was a close call. It was the last defender standing to the goal post, and he's the man came to the rescue. He was waiting there. He was protecting that zone, and he's able to do that. Still at 2-1. Less than 10 minutes we have. Student Union FC, they need to hurry. There's not enough time is there on the board. Last 9 minutes we have. Agniputhra got a ball at a very dangerous point. He's moving. Wanted to pass the ball to the winger. Unable to get it. That's a decent block. Keeping the possession is the key, and they know that both the teams working hard to get a ball, keep the ball. It's an advantage for FC Agniputhra. They're having a precious lead of a goal. On the other side, Student Union FC need to gather the strength and need to plan few things, need to make that fresh ideas to build up the defense at the back. They're having that good defense at the back, Student Union FC, but they have to focus more on the offense now. If they want to manage the lead they've got over themselves, they need to score the goal, and for that they need to plan up plenty of things in the front in the offense. But FC Agniputra moving forward on to the next attack. The cross coming inside. Couldn't generate the desired result for the team. Good teamwork from his teammates out there, but in the end, that's a sensational kick by the attacker in the middle. He was literally flying in the air. That's a bicycle kick, hitting that upper part of the goalpost there. Was very close to getting that third goal, but that couldn't come. A bit of disappointment came on his way, but that's a sensational strike, I believe. Free kick has been given on that occasion. A foul signaled by the referee, and it's gonna be a Student Union FC's ball. Couldn't able to use the opportunity they've got. The ball went outside, and now it's back with FC Agniputra. The Orange House is leading the scoreboard so far. An exceptional comeback again. They were lagging behind by a goal, and then have got a lead of a goal. Still, that 5 minutes more we have left in the game. Student Union FC. He is now moving forward. Tried to move, but a decent block. He's now getting surrounded by the players of Agniputhra. Now they've got a ball. It's a good control over the ball. Possession is there with FC Agniputhra. Want to place more attacks, want to get that more goals on the board. Got a ball in the middle again, giving the pass to the back. Don't want to take any risks, so passing the ball to the safer zones. And the long ball coming into the picture. He's able to take that. Pass has been given to the wing, and now he's moving forward. The defender is there to bait. He's able to beat up the first. The second one is there. Still, he's holding the ball, passing the ball, and finally they have lost the ball. A lot of melodrama in between that attack. But a huge credit has to be go to that back pass that has been given to the winger. And then that's a superb gameplay by him, showing the skills he has got over the ball, showing the control. They were looking for the goal, but that couldn't come. But it is okay for them. I mean, they are leading by a goal. It doesn't matter how many goals they will be having from here on. But each and every goal matters for Student Union FC as they are lagging behind by a goal. So they need to create plenty of opportunities. But the time is the issue. Is gonna be the issue for them. 4 minutes of time we have. Let's see what happens in that. Battle was going on to win the ball, and FC Agniputra's player is able to get that ball. The chip was coming in, but couldn't travel that desired distance, and was just away from the goalpost. And the defender got time to react. He came back and scrambled the ball away from the danger. So the corner is coming up for FC Agniputra. That was a flat cross and couldn't generate again the result they wanted. They just wanted to place the ball inside the goalpost. That couldn't happen. Some credit has to be go to the defenders. They were pushing him constantly from the back, not settling him in that area. A lot of hitters. One is able to win that. Couldn't create that opportunity for the team. 3 more minutes we have in the game, and the scoreboard is at 2-1. We are back in the game now, starting off again, and the player that injured player is now moving out of the ground. Don't need to come back as we are in the ending minutes of the game. Just we need to see that how much of add-on time we are gonna get here in the game. Still at 2-1, a lead of goal. FC Agniputra are carrying. Student Union FC on the other side, they are trying to come back in the game. The pass has been given inside and into the hands of the keeper. Hope is over from that attack. And now they are moving on to the next attack. Holding up there, sliding tackle. He's able to beat up that. The second defender came in. Lost the ball. White jersey is moving forward. The hope is still high. They wanted that second goal. The preparation is good, but can they able to get that second goal? Can they able to get that equalizer? That is the main question of miscommunication and misjudgment on that. It's back with the keeper of Student Union FC. One more match is there for the day, so don't forget to catch the action here on KSFA official YouTube channel. It's in between Kickstar FC and FC Sporting Club Bangalore. Oh, sliding time. The keeper was inside, and referee is very much interested in that. A lot of discussion is going on, but he's gonna listen to all, but not gonna change up the decision there. Cherry on the top of kick. They're already up by a goal, and now they are getting an opportunity to strike. He's looking forward to that. He's not gonna miss that. And if he's able to get it, then the hope will be completely over for Student Union FC to come back in the game, as the lead of 2 goals will be there on the scoreboard. Oh, thumps it in with a style. And here comes the celebration. Why not? They were lagging behind by a goal. Don't forget. From that, they come back stronger. They have got that equalizer in the first half. So the scoreboard is at 1-1 at the half time. And then in this second half, they have scored 2 more. So the gap is now increased to 2. And it's going to be very, very hard to come back in the game. It's all over for Student Union FC. Thanking the God. Incredible efforts, incredible gameplay from FC Agniputhra one more time. We are already at 90 plus 2. We are a fraction of seconds away from that to whistle. And everybody is waiting for that as formalities only we have left in the game. Free kick has been awarded for Student Union FC. They were looking so good at one point of time. I've got that opener of the game as well. But from there on, FC Agniputhra one more time. They have set up the stage on fire one more time in the game, getting that goals at the right moment, shifting that momentum towards them with an incredible equalizer in the first half itself. And then in this half, classy goals one after the other. 3 goals we are able to see on their side. And that's it. The game comes to an end. The winning streak continues for FC Agniputhra. 3 games they have won, and the confidence will be high in the next game. On the other side, Student Union FC couldn't able to get that victory. They were looking good. They have lost the previous match and this one too. So they will try to come back stronger in the game. They will try to cover up the mistakes they have done in the past. They will try to learn from them, and they will be back in action with a good hope. That's it from this game. This is Shubhankar signing off from the commentary box.